Now that we found love, we gonna do. Hey y'all, with it. What it do? Yeah, I know I'm a few minutes late. You know, eyes work. Hello, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. You know I'm on borrowed time. Yes, indeed. Heard they caught the other one for a Julio Fulio. Come on in, 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 come on. Yes, indeed. Ooh, they snitching, ain't they? They snitching. Did y'all catch that upload? Y'all better stop talking to Finesse. 2 times the snitch. He'll snitch in Memphis and he'll snitch in Houston. He 2 times the snitch. He's snitching in, he bi-snitchel. He not bilingual, he bi-snitchel. Yeah, he's snitching in Memphis and he's snitching in Houston, Harris County. I tried to tell y'all that. Y'all believe me now? Y'all believe me now? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. He done denounced the gang. Don't he have a gang? Don't he have some FNG, some F something something with his name? You know, I can't stand an old hypocritical rapper. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Because word on the street is half these people that say they rappers ain't rappers. That's just they undercover. AunTeaFee, did you just say that? Come on in. Come on in. Come on into house. Hey, Nicole. Come on in. We gonna sip just a little. We gonna sip just a little. Cause when I leave here, I'm gonna give me something to eat. That little praline pound cake, that good thing ran right on through me. Literally. Come on in, y'all. They snitching. And I guess EBG, I didn't catch it all. The Memphis cat, he said EBG, Scat Cat guy, he still snitching. He still snitching. Hey, Jaylyn. They plug is busted. Somebody done snitched on the El Chapel, Arminio, LLL. Hey, Granny. So hell shit finna dry up for a minute anyway. And now Finesse, he done denounced the gang, but he got a gang. Didn't he let his gang beat his brother's ass? Wait, what? Good love. Didn't he let the gang beat his brother's ass? So now he done denounced the gangs. Is that what y'all telling me? So now he working with the feds. He by snitching. By snitchal. Did you just make up a word? Yeah. Hell yeah, I made it up. He by snitching. He's snitching in Memphis on rappers and shit and drugs and smuggling and human trafficking, and hell, he doing the same thing in Memphis. He's working with the F, the B, and the I. The white car people. Yeah. And now he done joined forces with Mr. White. See, my problem with him right now, he talk about folk, and then he turn around and do deals with them and shit. So then Finesse slipped and said a movie. I already told you they all a part of a network. Didn't I tell y'all that? Yeah, also the Department of Justice. Absolutely. So he's denounced. I guess he had to denounce a gang to keep his little adopted son that he let gamble and cuss and shoot dice and grab his nuts and shit on stage. I guess he had to denounce a gang that he has for the record. So now he faking and shaking with the Texas case. I told y'all, Texas, Houston, and Memphis, now Fort Worth, is connected. The DFW. Well, hell, if truth be told, Shondell Barnett had already did that, because hell, he by living. He by what? He live in Texas and he live in Memphis. Yeah, Mr. White was over at he was over at Dolph land, and then 3 weeks later, they got raided the first time. They done been raided twice since he left. You know, while he was over there saying, where the they should have bounced his ass right on out when he started asking for shit that he know he shouldn't have asked. I don't know why they fell for that banana in the tailpipe. Get the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for the good old tea. Yes. So y'all see what's happening in Houston. It's really what's happening on the cool in Memphis. They reading the same playbook. Yeah, I get the point. Thank you, Metro RVD. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Hold on. Oh, yeah, they reading from the same playbook, baby. And as you see, they getting busted by the same Fed book, the Fed playbook. So EBG, oh, yeah, they hitting them hard, too. They hitting them hard. They getting the bail. And didn't, hold on. Because what I heard with the Memphis cat, he said one of EBG snitches. Okay, I got a little bit. Okay, I gotta be quick. One of them EBG, what's his name? Houston has popped out. Oh yeah, they popped off. Houston is Houston said they had big raid after big raid after big raids. Yeah. Yeah, Moneybagg has always been out in Houston. That's how he met Megan. And see, the realness of it all, if we gonna keep it real, the second home for a lot of the rappers in Memphis is either Atlanta or Texas. They always say they love Houston. Even PRE. They all love Texas. And Texas is right there by the border. Where the El Chapo, El Mayo, they was in El Paso. That's where they flew their asses into. It's all one big operation. That's why they keep saying it's under investigation. It's an ongoing investigation. Ain't that the same stuff they keep saying in Memphis? Tyrese, what is his name? Miller? Yeah, he already told us it's 10 cities and states. Texas and Memphis was already in there. Atlanta, Indiana, yeah. So it's just staying woke. It's just connecting the dots. Takeoff was killed in Houston, where he lived. Atlanta. A lot of cats that's though. She Memphis to Atlanta to Texas, Houston. Come on, y'all. Come on. So now we snitching. So now he is going on record being a snitch. Hey, honey best. He's going on record. He's denouncing gangs. Now, what is Memphis full of? So you think he not finna help the F, the B, and the I with all these Memphis gangs? He already got Stupid Duke. Remember that upload that I just did? Wasn't it on point? NBA, young boy, stupid Duke, honeycomb. And they said the crime rate is dropping. Yeah, hell, cause folk is going to Mississippi where quit at, where DeSoto County, the trafficking, where the little girl out of Memphis and Orange Mound, quit out of Orange Mound. Hell, they going over to Mississippi and doing their dirty work. So that's why the crime rate is look like it's dropping. Cause hell, all they did was move locations of where they operate. Duh. But y'all still doing business with who is y'all? The crooked officials. What's her name? Davis, her ex-boyfriend, her side piece Sean. They were still doing business. They trying to move it to Nashville. They was in Chattanooga. Chattanooga. So don't try to act like you just moving it. You think you slick, but you finna get busted right on up in there with that fine, what's his name? Fine or Fiend or Tchn, whatever Troy name was in Houston, who's saying he being the scapegoat. Well, hell, Memphis is finna be. It was side piece Sean. He was the scapegoat, wasn't he? Until Young brought them other people in to do the chief job while he finna slide her ass out to. Oh, it's finna be big. Big? Big. Hold on. Yes, it's finna be big, baby. It's about to get good. Good, AunTeaFee. Real good, baby. It's finna get real good. Let me get situated. Let me get situated. Can AunTeaFee get situated? Because something ain't right in the water. Something ain't right in the water, baby. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, old boy snitching. He done took a deal. They said he shot at the laws and he bonded out. Where they do that at? Oh, you know who did that? Now that I'm thinking about it, guess who else pointed a gun at the U.S. Marshal and got out? But they put that ass right on back up. They picked his ass right on back up. Who, AunTeaFee? What's his name? Bang Wang. Uncle J Bird, what does I just tooted? What that mean? What you trying to say? So when I read that, I said, yeah, Bang Wang did that. They let him out. But they picked that ass right on back up. Ain't he locked back up or is he out? Bang Wang. I think he went to the feds, didn't he? Oh, let me get. He didn't snitch enough for him. And y'all, they finna make a big deal. Hold on. They finna make a big deal about that Hickory Hill crash that elementary teachers that got killed. I was laughing hard. Oh, okay. They finna make a big deal because they saying that they was driving fast. Yeah, they was shooting. The Infinity probably clipped that Lexus trying to get away for some bullets and caused that horrible crash, killing them people. But that's been going on. I've been trying to tell y'all, half them crashes ain't crashes. They shooting. They racing to get away from them bullets. And then I just read last night, overnight, it was a man that had been missing. They found him at a dealership. And then also was a man on the freeway, 55, I-55. His white car was just sprayed with bullets on the freeway. That was a hit. Do we understand that? That was a hit. Make no mistake about it. That's what's going on. So folks are snitching. Rappers that's talking about killing. EBG, what's his name? Scat Cat. This ain't his first time snitching. This ain't his first time snitching. He telling on who took out raw money. So he telling on other gangs. But he shot at the police. How he out? How was he bondable? I thought that they was fixing the bail reform. Ain't that what they said? That they was fixing the bail reform? Didn't we just see a big bail scandal shit raid in Houston? Didn't I tell y'all the same thing that's going on in Houston is going on in Memphis? We don't think that they smuggling drugs in Memphis. Word on the street is, hell, whatever is for sale on the street is for sale in Shelby County. This man had 30K. They spraying shit on paper. They trafficking. They still holding human trafficking operations while folk is locked up. Where they do that at? In Houston, in Memphis. They said the jail's doors don't close. Ain't that what Bonner said? Yeah. Ain't that what he said? And now, all of a sudden, Finesse Tchn is denouncing gangs. So he is finna do whatever he can do to bust these gangs up. Starting with Young Mob. That's his biggest threat in Memphis. That's him and Moneybag's biggest threat in Memphis. But what he think mob ties is, how he gonna get around mob ties? His Houston gang. How he gonna get around that FNG shit where they let them beat up his brother? You trying to work to keep the little boy and to keep your mama. You making deals for yourself and your mama. You trying to wipe your mama's record clean like you wiped yours clean when you signed up to be an informant, when they drug your ass from Memphis all the way back to Houston in the back seat. You don't remember that, Finesse? I do. Yes, indeed, because you thought it was just awful. And what that cat, your old guard, saying you a lot nickel, you still a part of a gang. If it smell like, Oh, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about, woo, baby, I'm gonna tell you, I saw all 32 of YOGOTTI's teeth when he gave, AunTeaFee, you can roll your tongue, girl. When he gave Glorilla that watch. Did you not see all his teeth? Oh, I ain't never seen him smile like that for Angela. No. They gonna end up, They ratting, baby. The FBI in there, and they throwing out some life. What they say about, what's his name? STRAIGHTDROP and cornbread. Life in prison without the possibility of parole. Them people in Houston with them scams and shit, they saying life in prison. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dr. Scott. Hey, Nicole. Yes, he did. He liked it. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. Let me get over here where the fan is. where I can get a little air. Finesse think he's slick, baby. He cannot be trusted. I want to know how he gonna get, but they say, ooh, that glare is, ooh, Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. Hold on. Let me take that swag off. Hold on. I don't know how he gonna get away with not incorporating mob ties and them J Princes and stuff. Y'all think Finesse is finna be the one to take down mob ties, the Houston gang? Him and Charleston White? Hey, Jonelle. Hey, Nicole. Yes, he did. He denounced the gang and said he finna make some millions. But he messed up and said that he finna be a part of a movie. So when I heard that, I said, okay, there go that network shit again. They talking about a movie. How much of this shit is a movie? Cause what's his name? The Memphis cat. Hold on. He started out saying Pooh Shiesty got out. He had to recount that. So they painting them fake narratives. I'm trying to get that glare off. I don't know why that glare so heavy today. So he had to back out of Pooh Shiesty got early release. Now, and let me say this. There's a good possibility that may be the case. And Pooh Shiesty them just didn't want the people to know just yet. Because maybe he working with the feds. All I know is, what's his name? Big 30 did an upload. He was smiling like he ain't smiled in a long time. He looked like he was happy. Didn't he? Didn't he? Yes, indeed. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this light. This glare ain't working for me. Hey, Octavia. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Hit the like button for me. Oh! Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Cut this light down, lady. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Yeah, y'all, you gotta keep both our eyes. And if you wear glasses, all 4 of them on Finesse 2 times, cause he's snitching, and he proudly snitching. But how can he snitch when he has a gang? Ain't his gang name FNG, FBC, don't he have a gang? Didn't they beat his brother's ass? He had a big old ass knot upside his head, and he was crying. He was crying and lying. He was ready to tell everybody. Because his brother was only giving him $2,000 or $200. And then he let Bubba and Bebe and Ray Ray and all of them beat his ass because he was trying to get some booty up in the house. And he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't paying no bills. He wasn't doing nothing. He just wanted to bring females over there, lay up there, get him some coochie, oochie, woochie, like he big dog and shit. And they said, no, nigga. Finesse said, I ain't fucking up in here, nigga. You ain't either. Get your ass up. Yeah, that's what happened. I got my popcorn ready for all this good of tea, baby. I had to set the phone down. I want y'all to hear I got to show enough hair up to get him, because you know he'll put it up and take it down real quick, because they fed him some fake information yesterday. They said he pulled it down. He set up Honeycomb. He set up Honeycomb. He set up NBA Youngboy. He set up Spooky Dude, Stupid Dude. Stupid Duke was finna come get that come get that ass. And he was walking to the mailbox and the trash can with, you know, with that peacemaker. And Finesse said, fuck that. But I tried to tell him, y'all, let me go get this other tablet. I tried to tell him why he was trying to lure people in. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I tried to tell y'all, I tried to tell Young Ma. Hold on. Why am I currently offline? I tried to tell Young Ma. I tried to tell Double R. Yes, ma'am, Debbie. I tried to tell Paper Rap. Who else was he? He did that little setup in AOB on Tate Street. Cause I kept saying, why is this nigga on Tate? Police give update on deadly incident in Deer Park. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the Memphis cat. Yeah, I still want
everyone who's making serious money with print on demand is probably.
Y'all hit the like button. I'm still, why is he on Tate Street? Okay, y'all, let's listen. Let me slow it up. Shout out to Memphis Street News. He had to recant that about Pooh Shiesty. But I wouldn't be surprised if Pooh Shiesty not out. He just don't want folk to know just yet. That's a possibility. But let's listen. Let's listen to EBG Scat accused of snitching again after being released for shooting at the Memphis police officer. They letting you bond out. But some of these other people can't bond out for shooting at folk. Why he's special? Because he's a snitch. He's an informant. Let's listen. Y'all hit the like button.
Scat Cat, bro. What's going on, bro? It's your boy, Memphis Street News, and today we talking about your boy, man, Scat Cat, bro. And of course, we all know he just got out again.
He just got out again.
Fans and, you know,
can y'all hear that?
Ops, of course. You know, those gonna be some of the first people to say something or try to make an assumption, but people are saying that Scat Cat actually snitched again. You know what I mean?
He a rapper.
Now, I say again because, of course, I already made a video on this. Scat Cat was revealed to be the one who snitched on, you know what I mean, Rob Money's killer or whatever, bro. Now, you know what I mean?
Scat Pat. EBG Scat Pat.
Is a bad thing to have on your back, and to be accused about it again, people are only gonna start to believe the first allegation more and more. Now, people are saying he snitched because he was released after, you know what I mean, shooting at the police or whatever, man. And people are saying, bro, I never heard anything like this. I never saw nobody get released on something like this. Attempted murder on an officer, one of the most serious.
attempted murder on an officer. So I guess the difference between him and Bang Wayne is Bang Wayne just pointed the gun at the U.S. Marshal. This EBG Scat Cat, he actually shot at the officer. So that's the attempted murder. Let's listen. Now he EBG. So that is EBG Jizzle, who got what, 10, 20 years? Yeah, cause somebody from his squad snitched, gave him up. Let's listen.
And people are saying, bro, I never heard anything like this. I never saw nobody get released on something like this. Attempted murder on an officer, one of the most serious charges ever, this and that. And I can't agree with them, bro. But I can't say that Scat Cat is snitching for sure, though, bro. We can't just put that on his back.
What's on Samuel Hale?
At that,
What's on the Samuel Hale? What is that?
A bond.
What's
or whatever, bro. So he probably just got a bond. But
how is he bondable?
I can't say that Scat Cat is snitching for sure, though, bro. We can't just put that on his back because at that he is released on a bond or whatever, bro. So he probably just got a bond. But when I said that, one of the fans, they replied,
Auntie, do you think Straight Drop and GoBand going to tell on Gotti? Yes, so he can get some type of deal. Yes, Nicole. I think that GoBand done already told on them. I think that what was uncovered the other day about the pre-trial conference is going to be in a directive of what he gonna say and what he gonna give up and what the terms and the condition of his plea deal is gonna be based on what they gonna need for him to, because remember, they didn't have a trial date set, and they kept saying that they was just waiting and waiting. They was gonna wait until after Straight Drop and Cornbread, and they didn't know if they was gonna need him as a witness. Y'all remember that? They didn't know at that point if they was going to use them. So now they know, they gonna know September the 9th if he's gonna take the stand or not and who he gonna have to give up. My bad. What in the Samuel Hale has he got going on? Yeah, so Nicole, that's what I think this pre-trial conference is going to be about, that we just found out Monday that's in existence. Okay? I think, yeah. And I think that, I don't know if Straight Drop may not know. I don't know what Straight Drop know. He act like he got a deal. He was on the New York billboards and shit, He done got picked up by Loaf Boys, which is MONEYBAGGYO. Now MONEYBAGGYO saying he don't trust YOGOTTI. When, dude, why do you think you can trust anybody when you dirty? See, that's what killed me. He think don't nobody know he dirty. And can't nobody be dirty but him. Can't nobody be playing the end against the middle but him. Has anybody seen, what's his name? Mob Shad? Where's Mob Shad? Has he been posting? I mean, now that we talking about it, since Moneybag think he the only one that can play the end against the middle, and ain't nobody smart enough to do him on him. You know what I mean? GoBand gave everyone else but his. GoBand gave everyone else but his backbone. Who is his backbone? Go Van daughter got a black youngster. I think that his attorney, Go Van's attorney, said he can't wait for the truth to come out. So that means that they're going to be in agreement to giving up YOGOTTI, CMG. That's what I think. But AunTeaFee told you Moneybag been talking to them people too. I told you Moneybag been. He may have been talking to him, but see, he think he was slick. He didn't want to give it up. Now, he probably gave up, which is why I don't understand why CMG ain't been hit with the big old, nor has kicking shit back. They did a little bit of kicking shit back, but not a lot. And that may be why they pulled back on letting folk know if an early release for Pooh Shiesty. Because I dang sure saw it. And I knew that he was going to have to take it down. I just didn't have chance enough to investigate if Pooh Shiesty. I always be laughing off you. I spunty. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to September 9th, boo. I need to see if I can take out. I need to have that whole day. We going to be live, boo. I'm going to tell you that now. Let's keep listening.
Hell without bond ever, bro. So he probably just got a bond. But when I said that, one of the fans, they replied, you can't even get a bond on something like that. You
Rock Nation and Aunt Zach too. It's Aunt Keon, Debbie. It's Aunt Keon.
After pulling a crime.
Aunt Keon is a crump.
Or whatever, man. And I started to think,
and he talked to Moneybag.
Yeah,
he talked
like
to Endless.
Guys that I seen on the news.
I saw one of Pooh's homeboys said, chill out. He just got out the hole, okay?
At an officer. Like, they will most likely be released.
Now, I believe that. I believe that there's a great possibility because I say that to say Big 30 had made some type of references like, yeah, Pooh Shiesty was coming home soon and, he couldn't wait. And he was, he was doing a little, throwing it out there that he ain't got no help or they killing my folk up. But let's see what's going to happen when Shiesty get home. So I could see that. I could see that. And then, oh boy, got word to hold up. They obviously had him on lockdown. Yeah, and I'm sure he's going to have to go in halfway house. But is he going to be used as a snitch? That's my thing. Because these early releases at this point are coming with stipulations to work for them. Not just on good behavior, we going to let you out. What have you done for me lately? They doing that Janet Jackson on their asses. Ooh, yeah, yeah. What have you done for me lately? That's how we got the trafficking. That's how they hit Go Van. They hit her with the Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Read what I just sent you. On here, Nicole? Or Black Youngster? What if you do you think the straight? I just answered that one. Yes. I think Go Van. I don't necessarily know about Straight Drop. He threw out some subliminals like he was. Is that what you're talking about, Nicole? Read what I just sent you. Did you send me some on IG, Nicole? Or are you talking about them telling? Because Go Van done already agreed to tell. Yes. Yes. Govan will have to give up Gotti, especially if he go on that stand. If Straight Drop do not take a deal, okay, and tell, then Govan will have to tell on Straight Drop and CMG. And what's his name? Straight Drop will go life without the possibility of parole. What's his name? Cornbread Cornetta. He already the next one. About Black Youngster. Well, I think they're gonna use what I just said about Stan G. I didn't see nothing about Stan G. I didn't see nothing about Stan G. Was it before Govan? No, yes. I got my popcorn ready. I didn't see nothing about Stan G. They're gonna end up talking him to jail or in the graveyard. Yeah, I didn't see nothing about Stan G. What's going on with Stan G?
When they're old men, I can't say that Scat Cat.
I'm waiting to see what you're talking about with Stan G.
Bro, we can't just put that on his back because at that he is released on a bond or whatever, bro. So he probably just got a bond.
After the
When I said that, one of the fans, they replied, you can't even get a bond on something like that. You will be held without bond and would have to sit and wait for your trial date after pulling a crime hit major or whatever, man. And I started to think deeper, like, yeah, like the guys that I've seen on the news and heard of, they ain't never been seen again after shooting at an officer. Like, they will most likely be released when they're old men or whatever, bro. So, with this allegation on his back, it's seeming like it's true, because all other things are tying together. Like, how do you get out after shooting at an officer? Shooting at an officer.
They building the RICO.
Crimes. It's not.
And it almost looked like they building the RICO on the individual gangs, which Finesse is saying he's denouncing gangs. But he got a gang. Okay? How they do that? Ooh, this glare is killing me. How he do that? I don't know. But that's what he doing. So they got the ALB. All of this mess is still making me sick to my stomach. Yeah, because they should have left Dolph alone. It's just that simple. But it's bigger than Dolph because they got all this other underground, undercover stuff that's going on. It's a whole smuggling. What that cookie girl got? The girl, what's her name? Desiree Palmer. The trafficking, the human trafficking. They just had a big bust in Florida. Florida was on that list too, y'all. Y'all do know that, right? Hello, my auntie. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, so it's bigger. It's bigger than rap. It's bigger than Dolph because there was a whole bunch of other stuff that was going on. So that's why they hitting this bail bond. So it's interesting. It's a pipeline. Absolutely, Nicole. So it's interesting. Ooh, this glare. It's almost making me want to go back over there in my corner. Yeah. So for the El Chapo, which is the drug, the fentanyl, because we already know that there's an epidemic with that. Okay. and in Houston, and in the rap. What's her name? Boo. Uh, and Big Scar. Uh, they just had the guy. Oh, yeah, how dare you forget? They just caught a body on the side of the building in Orange Mound. They uh, they said that it was a drug overdose. One of a few days ago, a Grove Heroes helpers that he was putting to work, he OD'd. Because I'm gonna say that drugs took him out because that was Grove Heroes' message, about drugs. So there's an epidemic about that going on, and so on top of that, the bail, the pipeline ran a long. Oh, it's long. It's heavy. It's heavy. I've been saying it was heavy and bigger than just Memphis for 2 years. So that's why when people used to say, well, what's that have to do with Dolph? Well, it used to get up under my skin because you simple-minded. You only think within the box. But we're here now, though. We're here now. There's no denying it. It's bigger than Memphis. It was a good spot hub. It was a good hub. I think it was a good hub because of Craig Petty's, because he's still working. Yeah. If you think old boy in Houston went from $200 some last year to $30K in his account for smuggling, what you think Craig Petty's bank account looked like? I'll never forget what Mr. Iron said. He said it was two higher ups who still would not let up off the hit for Dolph. He said it was two, not one. He said two. I think Petty's was one. Yeah, that's just my opinion. And then yeah, so it ran deep. It's heavy. And we know that Petty's was tied to Houston, and he's also tied to the El Chapo, El Mino, El Mayo, whoever that just got busted with the plane that landed in El Paso, Texas. Here we go, Texas. Texas, they bring that ass to Texas because they say don't mess with Texas. Texas gonna tag that ass. What Memphis won't do, Texas will. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Texas is tagging that ass. Okay. Let's finish hearing this. That's why Finner, that ex-chief, is saying they trying to make him a scapegoat. He sure did, Mr. He said it was two, not one, two. He said Daddy O could not stop it. Okay.
Like it's a small traffic ticket or anything of this sort, bro.
Do I need to replay it?
Tried to end
Hold on.
a police officer. Now, he released one of their old.
Hey, Mona. Hey, y'all, please hit the like button for AunTeaFee.
With this allegation on his back, it's seeming like it's true.
Yeah.
Because
Y'all better stop acting like shit ain't true.
Together, like, how do you get out after shooting at an officer? Shooting at an officer is one of the biggest crimes. It's not like it's a small traffic ticket.
Thank you.
Anything of this sort, bro.
Yeah, but you have to shoot at them, especially if you undercover.
A police officer. Now, you know what I mean? Hopefully, Scat Cat isn't snitching.
Oh, yeah, he's snitching.
Bro, because this
he employed.
His rap career, his street career.
Oh, he's a rapper. What does rap music sound like? Is he really a rapper? Okay, let me go back to Mr. Iron. let's play that again. Let's do a refresher real quick since we already here. Is that okay? Can I refresh your memory? Hello. 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 Y'all hit the like button. Let's refresh. What old mine. Let's refresh it.
Because of our name,
Hit the like button.
a lot of people mistake us.
Oh my! Y'all already know what he said about the 40,000 with Chuck on Chuck put 40,000 on Gotti. Okay, elaborate. You see how everybody just going all the way around this situation?
Well, first of all, let me say this, man. Let me say this on the blogger side. Listen, so if a blogger from another, you know, they just don't have enough.
Hey, Brooklyn.
To what's going on.
Let's listen, y'all.
And they making themselves look goofy because this ain't your.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh my!
It's some people in
How
the...
you really started off?
He started off with Gotti. And Gotti done stole some of his music. Let's listen.
That's a long story, but
Can y'all hear?
you know, I was putting 1,000, 2,000 teenagers, 18 and under and 18 and up in a club 2 times a week as a promoter, and that kind of brought me into the DJs and you know, with that amount of young people involved, thousands of young people, it wasn't long before 3-6 Mafia
Oh, I don't
were
need to
at
hear
these
that.
events, and you know, me and Boo were at 307, used my DJs to
Gotti tried to play that game with 3-6 Mafia.
I was the largest local billing for that station for the first 5 years, and you know, I wasn't even 18 yet. You know, I hit Billboard at 19.
Okay.
DJ Paul do with that.
So DJ Paul, and we know Paul is related to Pettis,
DJ
right?
Paul was on that
Right, that's his half brother.
DJ Just Born, you know.
Okay.
From there, you know, I took on the independent game, and that's around the time when I ran into God.
Gotti tried to do too much like DJ.
Jay-Z. Let's go take a trip. I remember when Gotti was saying stuff like that in his rap, and that stuff with him. I'm like,
I wrote a lot of it.
Me,
You know what I'm saying? I wrote, yeah. A lot of it was me writing, and then, you know.
No way,
put
that's
myself
attempted capital
in
murder.
a lot
I've
of-
never
a
seen
lot of
Bond
rap.
on that type of show. He's
You
an
know,
informant.
The first time the king of Memphis, you tripping, give me the fucking crowd. That was my opinion. You know, so
Gotti stole from Mr. Iron.
Move things around the way that. When I wrote that line, Gotti looked at me. We was at the Quad Studios in Nashville, and he looked at me. He said, "Is this for you or this for me?" I said, "It's for you." You know what I'm saying? Because him and Paul had that thing going on at that time. And I'm always willing to, you know, play it to the story. I'm a writer, I'm a producer, you know, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
You saying you wrote them lines.
He know I wrote the line. But
He wrote them lines, and now we know that Gotti has lost a lawsuit, 1 or 2 lawsuits from stealing people's shit. We know that now. At this time, I didn't know that, but I know that now. He lost a $1 million lawsuit, multi-million-dollar lawsuit for stealing. So he known for that. So he went from stealing to doing these publicity stunts, and then the publicity stunts went from it really killing people. Because I would never forget, Paper Route Newski said that nobody was supposed to. So whatever arrangement they had to do these publicity marketing stunts, nobody was supposed to die. Yeah.
it's years later, so we can.
And he said that day that he was at, they thought that one of Straight Drop was trying to act like he was finna get out of jail, and he was sitting there waiting for him. He was sitting there waiting for him or Cornbread to walk that ass up out of that, out of jail that day when they was trying to make it seem like they was gonna get bond. And yeah, he didn't come out.
Talk about it now, but at that time we was in theater. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody needs to know that I wrote none of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Because they was cool then, so it didn't.
But on the publishing side now, y'all want to know how Mr. Ed kept it going and keep the checks keep rolling. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, he's still now he getting paid from publishing.
From this situation, you see what everything. They gonna get into the meat and potatoes of everything, like what's going on right now, bro.
Right.
Like a lot of folks in the game and out the game, bloggers and the fans and everybody really want to know, like, this juke situation. You see how everybody just going all the way around this situation?
Yeah, first of all, let me say this, man. Let me say this on the blogger side. Listen.
I don't want to hear that.
Early, so they weren't able to keep up with how this all came to where it's at because you wasn't fucking with Memphis. Let's just keep it real. History of this town, y'all don't have enough. They really.
It came from this spot or it came from this spot. Like, what you really feeling without just giving up folks exactly what it is?
Nobody wants to hear from Govan. Sanji gave him a platform.
Beginning of everything, like who is both playing in the funeral now? Like, what's going on with this?
Okay. Lil E, Eric Bovman, who is a partner.
Lil E. Okay, I'm back.
Cheerful people, they not into it with each other.
Feeling without just giving up folks exactly what it is. What's really going on with the whole situation?
Like I said, search stuff. I'm trying to pull this phone up just while I'm moving around.
Let's get to the boat van. Like, a lot of folks talking about boat van. Let's get to the beginning of everything. Like,
yeah, okay, so you mentioned that he should expose him. I think that there was some threats. I think that there was some threats put on Stangy's life, and I think that a rumor had it that his life, and I think that a rumor had it that some Paper Route and Young Mob, BEO LaKinney, had him put up. So yeah, I don't know about him exposing him. He tried to on the cool though. Him and Finesse. He tried to expose Finesse too.
Okay. Lil E, Eric Bovan, who is a partner with CMG and, you know, been with God in the situation forever. That was his dad. That was his spokesperson. You understand? But the two families came together because of marriage. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that Uncle Daddy
And
stuff
so
I
that's
be
how the
throwing
men
out there
both family
sometimes.
came together as far as marriage. They all cheerful people. They not into it with each other.
That's a lie. This is old. This is
It's not that
6
type
months
of
ago.
vibe. It's another thing. Bloggers putting this.
Oh,
Bro, if you don't know
they
what
kill
you're
me.
talking
I
about,
was trying to blame the bloggers.
like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm on the side that I'm on by default, but I'm just letting you know that ain't what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that just, I can't even address it because it's just so far from this outer space shit they on the internet saying, bro.
Yeah. Well, okay. Elaborate on do you think it's some beef in the streets with Black Youngster and Juke?
It may have been from
Yes,
a
it
business
was.
standpoint some disagreements, but this don't push you to that. You understand what I'm saying? Like it may some business might be handled the wrong way. I said what I said about it. I felt the way I felt about it. But we all got money. You understand what I'm saying? So why do I want to go out here and stop living the life, eating cheeseburgers, out free, fucking bad bitches? Because we had a dispute over $80,000 in publishing or $220 you cut off a show, and I'm still getting money, man.
So not only was YOGOTTI doing crooked shit with the artist, so was Big Jook.
Street shit, it don't go like they don't go like that, bro. That ain't what happened, bro. Leave it like you don't know what you're talking about. Leave it alone, bro.
Okay, let's get on another situation. I'm hearing a lot of situations about Big Jook and Govan. Can you elaborate on Big Jook and Govan? Like,
you know, that's the one I really can't go that far into, but there's two sides, obviously. You feel what I'm saying?
You don't want to talk about that.
You got CMG, you got Gotti Jook, and there's another side. And these people don't rap.
Listen.
They don't be in the public. They not coming on nobody's podcast. Nobody know who they are. You understand what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't heard to
Hold on.
the job. $80,000. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Govan, like,
you know, that's the one I really can't go that far into, but
listen, y'all.
There's two sides, obviously. You feel what I'm saying? And you got CMG, you got Gotti Jook, and there's another side. And these people don't rap. They don't be in the public. They not coming on nobody's podcast. Nobody know who they are. You understand what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't here to do the job that the police or whoever supposed to be doing. That ain't why I'm here. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
But,
Debbie.
You know, CMG just ain't have, they didn't have, it was put on that they had all these shooters and all these killers, but that never was the case. You feel what I'm saying? From since when C-Baby and the original crew you was talking about, Pooja, all these folks was around there was different. You feel what I'm saying? But when the manager gets locked up and sentenced, when
Keon, right.
the hype man get charged, when you about to lose an artist,
Vado,
and when
OG
the
dog.
boss been taken into custody as a personal injury, supposed to be doing. That ain't why I'm here. Job, you know, CMG just ain't have. They didn't have it was put on.
I don't have no proof about Z Randall.
And all these killers, but that never was the case.
I don't have no proof on that.
From since when C-Baby and the original crew you was talking about, Pooja, all these folks was around there was different. You feel what I'm saying? But when the manager gets locked up and sentenced, when the hype man get charged, when you about to lose an artist, and when the boss been taken into custody as a personal injury, clearly y'all don't do this.
They not hitmen.
And that's real.
This is not what y'all do.
Hey, Feast Up Chat. Hey, Tough Ninja too.
Times you losing men, staff, artists. You're not good at this.
and proven fake. Proof in the pudding. Proof in the pudding.
A lot of boot games for my niggas in Memphis who tuned in. Whole lot of boot games. With some niggas gonna shake some behind it too, man. But think that this an army or a navy, bro. Nah, bro, that ain't what's going on.
Yeah. But have you ever noticed and really peep game how they all of a sudden making the Grove hero what he said about the 40,000 with Juke on Juke put 40,000 on Gotti head is all of a sudden come back and it's going back viral right now.
Juke put 40,000 on Grove hero head.
You know, we talked to Grove over the weekend. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, more blogs.
Hey, LaKendra.
You know, lot more stuff thrown out there, and the city just don't need that right now because the city trying to figure out how they gonna get over certain things, how they processing certain things, and
how they gonna get away with certain things.
Really sensitive to everybody, but in the politics side of things, you know, God just didn't. He just didn't have that type of hand on Memphis that, you know, people wanted to push out there and say that he did. You feel?
That's why it's spinning. Can y'all still hear?
ADOLPH doing Young Dolph. And more blogger bullshit, you know, like Young Genius. ADOLPH doing Young Dolph, you know.
Hold on.
With such
It was spinning.
Right now, and that ultimately, that whole image and that whole thing
Was
turned
fraud.
into something else. You feel what I'm saying? The loss
Let's listen.
of a young genius, Adolph Thornton's young Dolph, you know, with such flair, you know, great musical talent, that hurt the time. You feel what I'm saying? It hurt me. 6 months before it happened, I DM'd Dolph.
Listen.
Daddyo know this. Sleepy Cuz, what's up, Sleepy Cuz? They know that I tried.
Listen.
And, you know, you know, just talk about that fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I sent the message. I did.
Send a message to who?
What was in my heart. And believe you me, there are some people that disagree with that. There's some bosses that didn't.
Some who? What'd he say? He said there was some bosses that didn't agree.
I tried. And, you know, you know, just talk about that fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I sent the message. I did what was it?
Why would he have to send a message? He said he tried. He said, I sent a message. Who did he send a message to? Why did he have to send a message? Why did he have to send it? Could it be that whoever he was sending the message to is either one, not in Memphis, or two, in jail? He said it was two bosses. He said he sent a message. Y'all listening? Okay.
My heart. And believe you me, there are some people that disagree with that. There's some bosses that didn't. They didn't. I went to them and I spoke up on.
And we know he from the we know he know Pettis because he mentioned Paul, right? Right? Okay.
On what I felt and said, fuck, you know what niggas was on. I took a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But I never got on the internet and said, you know, this, that, and the other.
I've already talked about Jay-Z. Hold on. I've already talked about Jay-Z before. I got videos, uploads where I have put Jay-Z with Keon, Henry Keon, right? That's already in jail for trying to kill him. I got him with J90. I got him with Jay-Z, with just about every person who has tried to take out Dolph. So I've already got uploads about Jay-Z. He just is a spokesperson for the bosses.
And I told my Sleepy Cuz, what's up, Sleepy Cuz? They know that I tried. And, you know, you know, just talk about that fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I sent the message. I did what was in my heart. And believe you me, there's some people that disagree with that. It's some bosses that I went to them and I spoke up on what I felt and said fuck, you know, what niggas was on. I took a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But I never got on the internet and said, you know,
I know the guy that's talking to Stan G. Oh, Mr. Iron?
Daddyo, and I told him I was praying for him and the family. And I ain't need to get on the internet, G. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, that situation with Dolph, it changed. Fuck, it changed me.
No. Or who is Juan Perez? Debbie, who is Juan Perez? I can research him. What is he about? And is it P-A-R-E-Z or P-E-R-E-Z?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I sent the message. I did what was in my heart. And believe you me, there's some people that disagree with that. It's some bosses that I went to them and I spoke up on what I felt and said fuck, you know, what niggas was on. I took a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying? Because right is right and wrong is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But I never got on the internet and said, you know, this, that, and the other. I talked to, like I said, Daddyo, and I told him I was praying for him and the family. And I ain't need to get on the internet, G. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, that situation with Dolph, it changed. Fuck, it changed me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit changed. That shit changed me, and that what they were perpetuating over there could go that far. You understand what I'm saying? That we would lose dude.
It was
You know
premeditated.
what I'm saying? I wasn't cool with that.
Didn't they say that it was premeditated and that the plan was set forth in June before it happened in November? So he's saying what the plan was. It went too far. It didn't have to. They tried to stop it. But it was a couple of bosses who said no.
What was in my heart. And believe you me, there's some people that disagree with that. There's some bosses that didn't. I went to them and I spoke up on what I felt and said fuck, you know, what niggas was on. I took a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying? Because
And I'm still trying to figure out how Jay-Z got a what? How Jay-Z got a what?
But I never got on the internet and said, you know, this, that, and the other. I talked to, like I said, Daddyo, and I told him I was praying for him and the family. And I ain't need to get on the internet, G. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, that situation with Dolph, it changed. Fuck, it changed me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit changed me, and that what they were perpetuating over there could go that far. You understand what I'm saying? That we would lose dude. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't cool with that. I wasn't cool with that. You dig what I'm saying? And how it took place because they didn't have the resources and because they didn't have the shooters, I protested anything that had to do with assisting these folks. You feel what I'm saying? In that particular thing. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against no nigga getting no money, getting they shine, none of that right there. But when it comes to a rap song, music, and then crossing it over to taking somebody's life, you know, that's bullshit because you niggas got money and you up.
Well, the cartel just got hit in Texas.
That's bullshit.
That's tied to Memphis.
It's not only trying you, it change the city.
Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So,
you know, but there is a group of, there's a couple bosses behind the scenes that they just ain't gone. You feel what I'm saying? They see what it is.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Couple of bosses behind the scenes.
Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So,
you know, but there is a group of, there's a couple bosses behind the scenes that they just ain't gone. You feel what I'm saying? They see what it is and they done made a decision. This is what they own. Now I don't control niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas do, yeah. Just cause I know this what's going on and you know this how the street to a you feel what I'm saying?
It's not only trying you, it change the city.
Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So,
This part right here.
But there is a group of, there's a couple bosses behind the scenes.
Couple of bosses behind the scenes.
They just ain't gone.
They just wasn't going.
They see what it is and they made a decision.
They made a decision.
This is what they own. Now I don't control niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas do, yeah. Just because I know this what's going on and you know this how the strings being pulled, you know, I can't control.
He couldn't stop it.
You feel what I'm saying? Because these folks, it's deeper than rap.
Deeper than rap.
Exactly.
It's drugs. It's laundering, it's smuggling, guns, auto theft.
And I get to come on here.
It
and
is
say whatever I'ma say. And
organized
niggas
crime.
alright with that because I done gave my loyalty in specific situations. I gave my assistance in specific situations. I'm a motherfucking boss. So I can come on here and say that.
Who is this light?
And I can protest within the group as to what I don't.
He could protest within the group, but he just didn't have that pull. The label is supposed to be the Latin span.
That ain't it. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they work for their position.
and like it was speculation about God not treating his members right over there at CMG. When you was around CMG, like I'm hearing that he got his partner still, like his hype man working at a regular job.
So I just wanted y'all to hear that there was a couple of higher ups, bosses, that even when there was protest about taking out Dolph, there was nothing that they could do because there was a couple of higher ups. He almost said a group. There's an organization he said that he's a part of. He's a boss, but he could not control or stop it. But he wanted it to be clear that he didn't want no parts of taking out Dolph. I'm going to play that one more time, and then I'll be back later. Okay? So let me say bye to you in advance. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. I'm going to set this down. I'm going to let it play, and then I'll see y'all later.
That ain't it. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Nathan.
But at the end of the day, they work for their position. Decision get to a rap song, music,
She knows
and
that law.
then crossing it over to taking somebody's life. You know, that's bullshit because you niggas got money and you up. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly. Oh my.
That's bullshit. You really what I'm saying?
It's not only trying, you would change the city.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So,
you know, but there is a group of there is a couple.
It went from a group to a couple.
Bosses behind the scenes that.
Hold on. It went from a group to a couple, and then bosses. Did y'all catch that? He said, "Oh Lord, let me get up. Let's see."
I ain't got nothing against no nigga getting no money. Definitely.
Listen,
you know
went from a group
so
to a couple.
You know, but there is a group of there's a couple bosses behind the scenes that they just ain't gone. You feel what I'm saying? They see what it is and they done made a decision. This is what they own. Now I don't control niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas do, yeah. Just cause I know this what's going on and you know this how the strings being pulled, you know, I can't control none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because these folks it's deeper than rap.
Exactly. It's deeper than rap. And I feel you on that.
And I get to come on her. I get to come on her and say whatever I'ma say. And niggas alright with that because I done gave my loyalty in specific situations. I gave my assistance in specific situations. I'm a motherfucking boss. So I can come on here and say that, and I can protest within the group.
I go group.
To what I don't feel is right. And just like every nigga, go to his partner them and say, hey man, you know what I'm saying? That ain't it. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
I want the other people to hear it. Debbie.
And like it was speculation about God not treating his members right over there.
Because see, I wanted other people to hear that it was a couple of higher ups who would not recount the hit on Dolph, and there was nothing that he could do or a daddyo could do to stop it.
CMG, when you was around CMG, like I'm hearing that he got his partner still, like his
I
hype
believe
man
that
working at a regular job.
I believe that hey E baby, good afternoon. And I believe that Petty's was one of them, even in jail. He said he sent a message. You know, he could call everybody else, but he had to send a message to someone of these higher ups that he didn't like what was going on, and he took a lot of heat for sending this message. I think that one of them was Petty's in jail, in prison, who's still operating, who still has a lot of pull in them streets. So, which would also connect with the big bus and with El Chapo, because that's who his protector, that's who he was doing business with. El Chapo was his direct plug in Memphis. Now, if we're going to go back to one of the other informants that's no longer with us, remember when he would go to jail, get out, go to jail, get out before you see the judge. Right before he was taken out, there was a big bust off of the freeway coming out of Arkansas on its way to Memphis. They had all that other drugs on top of the car. I mean, it was a lot. It was like $1 million worth of drugs, guns, money, all that type of stuff. It was stopped. Next day or two is when he was taken out. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Yeah. Okay. Unc Crump, Unc Keon is a crump, a crump who was in jail with Petty's. He's from the Petty's era. He did 20 years, never snitched. Who could he have done 20 years out of Memphis, Mississippi for and never snitched? He was a part of that drug cartel with Petty's. And that is who Unc is, who is connected to MONEYBAGGYO, who is connected to CMG.
A couple things while we on here for the blogger too. My partner called me and let me know the location where, because it was around the corner from his house where Dolph and Juke was meeting at. What Dolph was giving him the bowl. This way before a song came out. This way before, you know what I'm saying? All that. And so
This was long time before the go up with your itch. It's the song he talking about, that he knew he was that connected, that he knew the location of where Dolph and Big Juke would meet up. AunTeaFee, after this trial, then the RICO coming. Absolutely, Nicole. And the chief in trouble. Because everything that's happening, all these busts, it's the same thing in Memphis, and it's just a mirror. And that's why the chief that got fired in Houston is saying he the scapegoat. He the scapegoat for Harris County. Chief Davis tried to make her side piece Sean the scapegoat. But these people finna start telling yang yang, and Chief Davis' ass is in trouble.
My partner called me and let me know the location where, because it was around the corner from his house where Dolph and Juke was meeting at. What Dolph was giving him the bowl. This way before a song came out. This way before, you know what I'm saying? All that. And so I knew what was taking place. I did. Cornelius Smith was my cellie for 6 months.
Y'all hear this?
I've known Quick for 15 years. When I got the treasure house.
So to say that CMG and Cornelius Smith were not connected, he just said, because he's CMG, he just said, see, Cornelius Smith was his celly for 6 months.
Because it was around the corner from his house where Dolph and Juke was meeting at. What Dolph was giving him the pole. This way before a song came out. This way before, you know what I'm saying? All that. And so I knew what was taking place. I did. Cornelius Smith was my celly for 6 months. I've known Quet for 15 years. When I got to Treasure High School, I was in the 8th grade. Juke was in the 12th. This is how long I known these people. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course I got a say so, but everybody they own bosses. They run their own shit. They run their own shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, and they got their own crew. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see free Keon down there. Free Keon.
Keon Wright.
But at the same time, like what I was trying to go over, like I'm hearing that he got Vato working at a regular job. Did he treat like when you was around that he was trying being kind of like selfish with the money or something like that?
That's what we was getting to. First of all, God and Pepper went to New York, blocking numerous meetings. I can go down the list from J Records to Universal.
Blackballed. It was blackballing.
Was real niggas, and they were like, you know, these folks told me don't meet with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not only that right there, but Devin Steele, y'all program director at 97.9 in Atlanta. He got a part in it because you heard preach on the radio at K97. You ain't heard no other Dolph records on the radio at K97.
The same way they did Mo 3 in Dallas.
They had this shit blocked off for years. Years. They manipulated. Even when street niggas had dumped $120,000, $200,000 into a project, they would arrive at K97 where Gotti, Pepper, and Devin Steele had already locked together and had a brick wall up. And niggas had money out on the line. This not me. This ain't just me. You feel what I'm saying? We was talking about what's my guys bagging up and dumping.
Photo.
And too many more, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, y'all, I'll be back later.
When they tell this story on the blog, they don't know.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back later. Okay? Was that enough? Was that enough? This is why I keep bringing up Petties. Craig Petties. Hey, Mutual Headquarters. That's why I keep bringing them up. And now Finesse with the big bust in Houston with a bunch of these rappers already tied to Houston. A lot of them are in with mob ties, that are in with CMG. Some of them have homes in Houston, Harris County. So this big bus in Houston, the Cartel bus in El Paso, Texas, deep. Oh, yeah, it's deep. It's deep. And so we know that this deep, ain't it? Yeah, baby, it's deep. We know that Finesse 2 times is tied to Harris County. We know that he had a record. He had some charges erased. You know, it was serious enough that Harris County came and fetched his ass for a long ride. They didn't fly him from Memphis to Houston. They rode that ass. Okay. In a white car, I'm sure. We also know that before STRAIGHTDROP was charged with the murder of YOUNGDOLPH, he had some pre-existing legal issues, probation, and he had a warrant out for his arrest. That was how they lured him in. He turned himself in Harris County. And once he was there, the same way they did Finesse 2 times, they questioned him about Dolph. Well, they didn't question Finesse about Dolph. They questioned him about shit that was going on. And that's when STRAIGHTDROP knew that they was looking for him, considering him a suspect in YOUNGDOLPH's murder, and he went on the run. And then after that is after he had that meeting with them in Harris County, he went on the run, and they then officially said that he was suspect for the Dolph murder. So STRAIGHTDROP is tied to Harris County. Quit is tied to Harris County. The Zimmerman guy is tied to the one that escaped from DeSoto County and was taken to Shelby, you know, Memphis. He's tied to Harris County. Okay. So y'all, I'll be back. I'm talking about that company in Texas taking bail money. A whole fraud. And they arrested, that's what when what's his name? Whack 100 was talking about, that Finesse helped the FBI with that. That's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about. That's why I reminded y'all that J. Prince Jr., whatever he did and whoever he was connected to, got Finesse out without him having to show up when he stole that rental car and wouldn't turn it back in. And they pulled over his girlfriend at that time. And then he was bragging about the ties that he had, that Finesse didn't even have to go, and he got the charges dropped. They was doing that bogus shit then. Okay. Y'all hit the I'm trying to show y'all how they connected. And shit, Whack Police too. Yeah, he was, but he was also telling y'all that now Finesse is too, and he's working with the feds in Houston with that big bust, with the smuggling with the guy in jail, and also the bail's bond. Yeah, and that's why I showed y'all that upload yesterday. They're connected. So now Finesse is against gangs. So that means that Young Mob, Double R, Kicking Shit Back, Endless, that he's a part of, Bread Gang, CMG, EBG, all of them, AOB, Chopper Gang, all of them, Young CMM, every last one of them that got hit. Hey, Vanessa, Finesse is with that. Him and Charleston White. Okay. So stop being so welcoming to letting these folks come in your hood and asking for shit that they know, and we know that they snitching. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he said he's against gangs. And so that's what he's finna make millions on with Finesse, along with a movie. That's what came out his mouth. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. His record got wiped clean. Now he got to get his mama record wiped clean. But the same gang he said he don't have is who beat his brother's ass. Didn't they? Didn't they beat his brother's ass? No love. So he got his threats out the way, which was Honeycomb, Young Boy, and Stupid Dupe. Okay, y'all, I'll be back. Peace.